Today is a barn burner. We about to get busy. Today we're going to talk about authority versus leasing. Oh my God, this is about to be fun. But before we get into that, we got to show you what we do over at YBE TV. Some of the things you could go on the website, check out, and get done for yourself. You already know. Go.
YBE TV is a one-stop shop for all your business needs. We specialize in helping people learn to start a business correctly. Or we can start the business for you. We can help you get your logo, business address, 800 number, DUNS number, website, get your business listed, and get tons of credit without using your social. We can show you how to market and promote your business and help you to understand and improve your personal credit. And the course is even kid-friendly. We offer mentorship packages and can do your company shirts, hoodies, and vests. Check us out on our website, www.ybetv.org/shop, and change your business today.
All right, we are back. Authority versus leasing. Oh man, this is gonna be a barn burner. Now I finally can speak on authority. Congratulations to right? You know what I'm saying? That's my little dance. You said Don't steal it. Don't steal it. It's copyrighted. All right. So authority versus leasing. We about to get busy with it. So I think it's hands down. Authority wins. Yes. Easy. Easy. I'm done. Okay. I'm back. We gotta get busy with it, right? Now, if you're looking for a safety net, if you know you're not good with a lot of paperwork and keeping up with things, you need a lot of reminders, leasing is a lot of the way. It is a safety net. You pay a lot for that safety net. Now, people say, but Tune, that just seems like it'll be a lot simpler. You got a whole safety department that's looking after you to make sure you stay compliant. The thing is that I feel like this is a no-brainer. Authority will always be the way because it is people that you can contract to do compliance. If you say, look up DOT compliance companies, call them and say, hey, could you track everything and make sure this, that, and this? Do you guys file it? Do you make sure everything is on file and blah, blah, blah? It is independent companies that will do this stuff for you. They will take care of you when it comes to this type of stuff. And it's just, a great thing to have, to do, right? And then you have the companies that's like Silver Trucking. They offer you 90% of the load, right? And they have a transparency clause, right? Where if you want to get your own load board and book loads, they'll let you use their MC number. You call in, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is their MC number. I'm signed on to them. You can negotiate your own rates. You let the people know, hey, look, check this MC number of the people you're booking the load with. So if the name of the company is ABCD Brokering, right? And they booking loads out of craft, right? So you want to check to make sure that Silver will approve them, right? So you say, hey, Silver, look, do you guys approve of this company? This their MC number, they run their MC, come back and be like, yeah, we approve them. We could approve them. We could work with them. Go ahead and book the load. So you book the load with them. You good to go, right? You got it. You good to go. You can run that load. Now, this is where the majority of the companies make their money. They kind of charge you a little bit more for the plate if you need it. They may charge you a little bit more for the insurance. They take their 10% out. Now, the reason why I said Silver and their policy is because a lot of these companies, when they say 90% of the load, a lot of them are stealing. Yeah, I'm busting it out. A lot of them are stealing. They are sending you doctored rate confirmations. I've caught a couple companies doing it. When I had my truck signed on to one company, I was able to look at it, and the lady made a very fatal mistake where she did not line up the numbers right, It made my antennas go up, and when them antennas went up, I ended up calling the broker. And when I found out who the broker was, I got the number for the broker, I called the broker, and I acted like I was actually the dispatcher, right? So I act like I'm the dispatcher, and I wasted coffee on my rate confirmation. And next thing you know, I got them to send it to my email, and I was able to see that this load actually paid $1,900, but they told me it paid $1,300. They was taking $600 off the top of the load, and then they took their percentage out of the rest of the amount, which was 10%. And after that, I didn't trust them. I had to get up out of there. I actually reported them, but nothing happened. That's some stuff. But the thing is, a lot of these companies will cheat you. It is a lot of big companies that I'm very suspicious about. One of the companies I'm pretty suspicious about is Landstar. But it could be yay or nay. It could be that they actually stealing, or it could be that they want to protect their customers' information, so you won't branch off and then start, trying to deal with them and get a contract with them the way that they do. So some of them are doing it to protect themselves and protect their, client base, and some of them are doing it because they're just thieves. They are just thieves. So, you got to be really, really careful about that stuff. Moving on. When it comes to having your authority, it leaves you open to negotiate your loads. Most of the companies, when you sign your truck on, you don't negotiate your loads. And then some of them offering this per mile stuff, man. If you are on per mile, you are getting horrendously cheated. They are really running you really hard. They're taking your time away from you, and they are paying you a per mile rate. One of the things about that is, let's just say Sierra England. Reefer loads, right, for example, reefer loads, especially the short ones, they tend to pay a lot more money, okay? So if you got a 100-mile load, you can get $5, $6, $7, even $10 a mile, okay? You can get a load that's 100 miles and is $1,000, right? $1,000 for a load. I've actually seen loads, and I can confirm this. I've seen loads that's 14 miles, pay $1,000, $1,100 for 14 miles. I swear to God, I cannot make this up. 14 miles, $1,000. I've seen loads that's 200 miles, pay $2,000. Loads going up into the East Coast with a reefer unit, 348 miles. 348 miles going into Pennsylvania from Indiana, 348 miles. Load may pay $2,700, okay? So what do you think a per mile place is going to do? Hey, look, this load is anything under 500 miles, anything under 500 miles. What we'll do is we'll give you a quarter more off of it. Well, this load right here is 14 miles. Same load that pays $1,000. Okay, it's 14 miles. Instead of giving you 90 cents per mile plus a little 30-cent fuel surcharge, $1.20 per mile, we'll give you, we're being generous, okay, $1.70. What? What do you mean we're almost making close to $100 per mile? And we're going to give you $2, under $2. We didn't give you $2. Huh? So, what does that tell you? If you're getting paid per cent, you're doing a lot better. And you're learning a lot more. Now, if you signed on to a company, ain't nothing wrong with that. You got that safety net. I like the idea that people sign on to a company. I would say do that and get started first, learn the business, and then branch off, get your authority. It's a lot of stuff that's out here that's automated that you can do that will help you out a lot of the way. I say authority, authority, authority. Now, I am going to do an authority video about getting your authority and the things, but I definitely want to write down a list and make sure I do this accurately. Accurately. Like you got Bruce Lee, you got Brandon Lee, and you got Accurate Lee. Get it? Get it? Like it's three brothers, accurately. No, that wasn't funny. Okay, sorry. Okay, but the point is that, man, listen. Per mile companies, percentage, some of them 75%. Like, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. That is a lot. Like, you got Landstar, 65% goes to you, and they're getting 35%. You go and you bust your hump to make 10 grand. That's $10,000. And then all those expenses for you come out of there. And then them, they get to skate away with $3,500 free of charge. Now, you are using the equipment, but let's be honest. Per week, to rent a reefer is what, $350 per week? $400 per week? At most was what I'm seeing, like average. So that's not close to $3,500. Your authority, the insurance, you paying for your own insurance. You paying for your other stuff, your plate and all that other stuff. So, like, what do you get the $3,500 per week for? Now, I understand certain things, but it's like $3,500? That's a lot of money. So, the better you do, the better they do. But it's like, man. Now, and then if you really out there running, man, them guys be making $7,000, $5,000, $7,000, $8,000 per week. And it's like 35% of that goes straight to them guys. Now, only thing I'm going to say is when you sign your contract, they should come out, and when they got you signing your contract, I just feel like they should be holding pimp cups. Just a little trucker humor. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. Sometimes I make myself laugh. But the point is, man, people, look, the per mile, but they do have, a bigger network of, loads. But I'm not going to lie. Being on the load board, having your time up where you can book loads with, like, having your 6 months of time, that opens you up. It's just keeping that DOT rating clean as much as you possibly can. Like, it puts you in a great position to negotiate freight and to do well. So the ultimate goal is to get authority, and leasing companies is a little bit harder to grow because you have someone else controlling your fate. And I actually lost. I want to give a shout out to a good driver, a man Juan. He was a great driver for me, and I actually lost him because I was with a trucking company and they were horrible with dispatch. They ended up having them sitting a lot, and they just they're overloaded, and they didn't care because your bottom line does not matter to them. It's like, okay, well, we got our favorites. We got our trucks that we want to make sure that's in that area going to eat first. And then you get lazy dispatchers that they really like that they don't want to fire. So it's like all of those things, I don't know which part played a part, but my driver was always on time. He had his wife there, so he wasn't trying to go home all the time. This dude would stay out for a month and a half at a time. And then one day he called me and said, bro, I'm not being able to make the money. I say, hey, let's try another company that I didn't know about. Now it just puts you in the back, because it's like, okay, you ain't happy over here. Why not have the control where you like, okay, you say what? You ain't been. Okay, look, let me go check the numbers. Why ain't he been making at least $5,000 to $7,000 a week? What do you mean? This is a guy that's always on time. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pay him out of pocket for this week. Meaning that you're going to pay me back, or you can find another job. But ain't no buts. Get these trucks moving. See, you're going to care because it's your bottom line that's affected, and you have more control of it, and you can actually hire dispatchers. And last but not least, it gives you so much growth potential because you got another door that busts wide open. People signing on to your company, running under your authority, you giving them a percentage and making money for doing pretty much nothing. Letting them cover their own expenses and making your free money, pretty much. So I just want to make sure you guys know this. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know the camera was still on. You already know this, your boy Tune. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YBE.